Hey everybody, Tokusa here and welcome to my very first Black Clover video. So essentially what I want to do here is just kind of like a mini account overview, like what I've done. I'm sure I'll do other videos on like how I reached there, what I think's best methods. I mean, there's a lot of videos out there, so maybe my advice isn't the best, but I like to keep stuff super short and super sweet. But yeah, I'm just going to cover everything that I've done with my account, where I stand, what I have, what I do, and yeah, how I've reached the point where I am at right now. So first things first, if you're wondering, like I have 21,000 gems. That is completely free to play earned. Like you can earn a lot of gems right off the bat. Just to prove that, as you can see, my first purchase bonus, I do not have any. And to further solidify that, which one is it? The mileage goals. So every time you purchase, you get some M points. I have 0. Why do I have 0? Am I choosing to be free to play? No, it's just VPN. I'm from Canada and I wanted to play the global version. Canada did not get their own, like, they didn't like make another version for global. Like you can only play the Canadian version, and I wanted to play on the one where everybody got to start at the same time. That's the only reason I held off. I did make a video on it before. I just wanted to play with everybody at the same time, so I have to play through VPN, which means I get, you know, can't buy, which is not a problem to me because I cherish the game a lot more that way. So it's kind of, you know, it's a blessing in disguise. So I'm pretty happy about that. But yeah, as you can see, I have 21,000 gems. And then inside my inventory, I have 62 summons on top of that. So 1,200 is a multi, right? So 100 is 12,000. So that's, I'm not going to do the math right now, but I have enough to hit pity because a pity in this game is 200. So that'd be 24,000 in total. 21,000 on top, as you can see there. And the 62 is more than enough to get pity for whatever character I want. And I've only been playing the game for 10 days. I missed the day 1 because I was re-rolling day 1. So yeah, in 9 days or whatever I've played right now, I've already accumulated enough to reach pity, which is insane. So if you're gonna play Black Clover, I think this is the time to do, is right now, because I'll go over some things that you definitely want to cover. But first we'll go over my characters. So I didn't get the perfect reroll. I was getting annoyed and I just wanted to play the game. So my number one thing for me to get was Asta. I just love Asta. He's obviously the main character and he's one of my favorite characters. And he was essential to become on my account. So my goal was to get him and one of the unfeatured, being Lotus or Mars, but they just did not exist in my rerolling. And trust me, I rerolled for 400 million years. It just wasn't a thing. So then I accepted Asta and Yami because, you know, Yami is very, very good at the beginning of the game. Now that green units are coming out and around the bend, if you are just starting the game now because of this video, I don't recommend it because once these couple green units come out, the meta changes pretty quick. So right now, yeah, I got this, and then I actually got Mimosa because in this game, which is the most generous game in the world, there is something called Gateway of Reunion, which is essentially, long story short, special missions to get one of the seasonal characters for free. And you can do it every single month as long as you're an active player, which is absolutely absurd. So you can literally grab Asta, Yami, or Mimosa for free. And yeah, essentially how this works is seasonal characters kind of work with like, if you know Honkai Star Rail, there's a battle pass and you get the guaranteed memory, right? Now it's not like something you are, it is something you are guaranteed actually. So if you just play through the battle pass, if you play through these Gateway of Reunion, you are essentially going to unlock everything to qualify to select one of the characters, and then you can get the characters for free. So that is absolutely absurd. The missions are right in here. Oh, I can't look at them anymore. But yeah, there's just certain missions like level up your characters, you know, do a bunch of events over time. It takes some time to do, but you still get a character for free, which is just ridiculous. So yeah, that's how I have all 3 of the seasonal characters to start off my account, which is very, very healthy. But if you are looking for the perfect reroll, you want to try to get Lotus or Mars. I don't have Mars, unfortunately. But I can show you what Mars looks like because I believe he is on this one. Yeah, this guy right here in the front page that I'm spamming my finger on. If you can get those 2 together, they synergize super, super well because in this game, if you have the perfect partner, I'm just going to call it, you can do like a synchronized ult and it does extra damage when you're with your perfect partner. Mars is a tank. Lotus is the best debuffer in the game. So they're just the most annoying duo to fight. Easily said and done. But yes, if you are going to reroll and you do not care whatsoever, you just want to play the game, which I do highly recommend as the way to play, I would recommend getting this character. Because he's just insane. He's absurd. He's just got too many debuffs. And he's still, to this day in JP, is actually insane. Granted, I don't use him as much as I was a couple days ago. As soon as I got his bond to 15, I stopped. I use him for like hard difficulty content just because I really like Asta Mimosa. And I use Charmy a lot because I just like Charmy. Even though I use double healing, that's definitely not essential. I just play whoever the heck I want to play, right? But yeah. Yeah, that's kind of just like my mini reroll guide. I can make it more clear in depth. But go for the double duo of blue. And then just pick whatever the heck you want, right? Because Season 2 is coming out soon, just like those 3 characters. And for everyone that knows Black Clover, you know that Noelle is the most overpowered character in the game. So, and even in JP, she's still S+, like, ranking, and probably top 3 in the entire game to this day, 6 months later, which is ridiculous. I'm surprised she isn't nerfed. I would just wait for her. Yeah. So, essentially, if you do play the game, you just want to go through your missions. I do my daily missions every time I can. I just logged in, so this is brand new and fresh for me. Intermediate, which is insane. Advanced, I don't know if I covered these, but SSR, Versatile Pages, like, this is crazy. If you know Ultra Impact, if you know me from Ultra Impact, you know how in memories, you can get, like, those memory pieces. If you get, like, 20 of them from just events and stuff and whatnot, the tower, and over time, you can make a dupe for a character, or a memory, and you can dupe that memory to max for technically free. Same thing here, but for characters, which is just ridiculous. Because I can get this within 20 days, or in 13 more days for me. And then if you are playing now, and I do recommend playing and completing this for the first time only, this one doesn't repeat. The other one there is a monthly repetitive one, so you do actually get one every 30 days, or actually every 20 days, essentially, right? Which is crazy. But for the first time here, you're going to get a free SR one. SR characters in this game matter, kind of like Ultra Impact, but they actually matter more in this one. There's a couple out there that are actually still meta to this day. And then, yeah, so that's actually really, really valuable. You get another, like, character SSR dupe, and you can use this on any character. The regular banners, a festival unit, like 6 Annie Black Ostas come out in JP, you can use this on him. Like, it's crazy how, like, nice this is for, like, a free-to-play player. You can just save this for as long as you want. And in the advanced, you get 2. And not only do you get 2, you get this. So this only works if you have the character, keep that in mind. And this one is only the general pool units. But essentially, if you have any of them, like I have Lotus, right? I can get a free dupe on my Lotus for no effort whatsoever. Just here you go. Here's a dupe on that character. So that is absolutely crazy. Now I don't recommend using the dupe right away because, as you can see, when I go into like Lotus here, the passives. How do I look at this properly without actually doing it? I do not want to put. I do not want to. Here we go. You don't get passives until you have 2 dupes or 5 dupes. So putting my first singular dupe doesn't really matter, because if I never pull Lotus again, and if I pull Mars 4 times, I would have wanted Mars' 5th passive. So do not use that passive. Do not use that shard right away. But yeah, just doing those missions gives you a ton of free characters. And honestly, I would say that the biggest struggle for free-to-play right now is stamina. You run out of stamina and you're so bothered and upset. Quick ways to earn stamina right now. If you're watching this video and you want to hop in and play, well, you're in luck, because this dice event is the most glorious thing in the entire world to get stamina. As you can see, there's stamina here on 25, 40. It's like a Monopoly board, so once you go around go here, which is start, you get tons. But once you get past stage 10, so the first like 1 to 9, you just get nice rewards. It's nothing special. You get some black crystals, which is obviously amazing for free to play to save. Memory tickets, that's a nice alpha for my Lotus. But at 10, every time you pass by, you get 100 stamina. As you can see, I'm on stage 21, so I've gained 1100 stamina from this event. That is insane. Like, this is glorious. This is here for 10 more days. Sure, you won't reach as far as me if you're just starting now, but you have tons of time to gain tons of stamina, and that's why I'm where I am at in this game, like, today. So that is definitely what has helped me the most. Another way to earn stamina here is your hideout. So once you can progress through the game a little bit further, so once the Black Bulls accept you and you join their academy, or not academy, but like the team here, you have this income that you earn. It's just like passive time. So when you're off, even when you're not playing, this builds up over time, and then you just collect it. And yeah, as you can see, I just gained 288 stamina, and this refreshes like the rate's pretty good. I think it's 5 minutes per. I don't know. I think it fills up in like 4 or 5 hours or something like that. I could be completely wrong, but yeah. So I have 438 stamina to do. So that absolutely is great. That's the best way to earn stamina. Obviously, just doing missions, can earn you that too. Story gives you a lot. Progressing your level obviously increases your cap. That's why I'm at 150. And yeah, that's about it. You burn through stamina really, really fast, unfortunately, this game. Oh yeah, this is kind of cool too. So just for playing the game, you get rewarded. It's only for a little bit of time. But yeah, as you can see, as I reach certain minutes or certain like time points, I get nice rewards. Like here, and then I get some leveling up material, and at the end every day you get, after playing for an hour and a half, you get 50 free gems. That along with what you get for your daily missions, right? So you get 10, 20, 30, and then 20 or 50 down here. So like 80 right there. It's great. It's beautiful. So you definitely want to do your dailies every single day. And yeah, in no time, within a couple weeks, you should be just where I'm at too. And yeah, it's great. The game is a ton of fun right now. My whole plan, now that I have most of my mages upgraded to where I'm happy with, I got a couple of them to 100, which probably is the most like smartest thing, like logically. You definitely want to like have them a little bit under 100 because you're going to use them so much throughout story anyways. But I do not care. I just wanted the max. It's more aesthetically pleasing to me. But right now, I'm at the point in the game now that I'm like starting to look at gear. As you can see, I still have bloody arc freaking gear on my characters. Now that I have, you know, where my characters are happy with, I'm definitely going to start farming up some more gear, try to get the right stats for them. Once I get more comfortable with that, I'll go over what I think's best for which character. But yeah, that's kind of just my little account review. The gems come over time, like very, very fast. There's all kinds of events like when you first play, like first purchase bonus if you do want to spend money in the game or can't spend money in the game. Like these are pretty nice, like basic awards. Like skip tickets are so precious in this game because you run through them like nothing. This is the best leveling material, and like there's dollar deals in the shop. So if you're okay with spending a couple bucks, I'm not saying to spend, definitely don't spend if you don't want to. I never want anybody to spend in gacha games, but if you do, you can literally just buy the dollar deal like every day. You just get these for free. Well, not free, but $3. This is beautiful. So when you are playing the game for the first 7 days, as long as you keep up with all the missions, and as you can see, you don't have to even beat every mission, but you get bond tickets. And here you get tons of stamina throughout these missions. I can't look at them anymore, but you can see more bond tickets there. Bond tickets again, like they're just like free summon tickets. And then as you do that, you complete more stuff on the bottom. So there's some leveling material. There's an awakening shard piece for a character, which you need those to get them to UR and LR as well, which are not very hard to obtain, honestly. More bond tickets, and then the best things here, 300 crystals, and then 2,000 at the very end. So right there is basically 2 multis, right? There's 100 shy of doing 2 multis, which is just crazy. Other ways to get gems is like in certain towns. They're just chests laying around, so you want to look around. They're very obviously stand out. I'm not going to go over that, but that's a very easy way to get gems as well. And yeah, this is kind of how I've got up to where I'm at. There's nothing too tricky. There's not like I got some special like methods or anything. It's honestly just how generous this game is right off the bat. Like there is so many things going on, like right off the get-go. The global like launch went very well. #1 in most downloaded game, or like it's something like that, you know, just like the most popular downloaded game to like be released. So we got a bunch of summons for that too. We're in like, there's like top 70 in top grossing already. Now that doesn't sound crazy, but remember, nobody's spending at the beginning of the game because everybody knows that everyone saves for Season 2 Noel or the Wizard King Julius, how like free to play this game. And to be top 70 right off the bat, that's absurd. I can tell you right now that that's gonna skyrocket because everyone is saving for either Noel or Julius. And that's where you're going to actually see that. So the fact that it's even top 100 when I know for a fact nobody is really spending this game other than like the ones that are pushing PvP heavily is insane. Insane. The game is doing super, super well right off the bat, which is really, really nice. But yeah, that's kind of it. Of course, there's a battle pass. The battle pass is actually really, really good, I think. Like you have 1,000 gems, but the things you get in here are pretty valuable. Like that's a whole multi right here, 10 bond tickets. I think you can get it twice, right? So that's 20 multis in this battle pass, which is crazy. And then plus the 1,000, so that's almost like a guaranteed. And I think this is like the premium black crystals. I'm not going to get into that, but it's like, if you played Honkai or Genshin, you know there's like a special gem that you can convert over. That's essentially what that is. But yeah, I think that's about it. I just kind of wanted to go, I guess I went over essentially the whole freaking game. But that's my account, how I've kind of progressed where I'm at, you know. The story is mainly what I enjoy doing the most. Now there's a whole like other, like when you're not doing story, you have like side quests that you can do here. This is just kind of like mini quests where you can help other like individuals around the Clover Kingdom, and yeah, just get nice little rewards from that. Like if you don't know what to do in story, there's also leveling up your regional shop. Your regional shop gives you a nice, really nice rewards. Like on stage 4, you always get a guaranteed like dupe for one of those general pool units. Only the general pool units. This is just like that other box I showed you. But you can get literally 5 of these because there's 5 regions, and you get one from those missions. So you could maximize the general pool unit right off the bat, which is stupid. Well, not right off the bat, but over time, just playing the game, once you get your world reputation up, you're just gonna max it. It's just stupid. It's just beautiful. It's just, it's very good. And the game is aesthetically pleasing. It looks so good. Like I can show you, like, I'm not gonna do an entire fight, but I'll hop in just to give you an idea of what it's like. But yeah, this is pretty much it. This is all I wanted to show. I don't think there's anything else I have to cover. And yeah, as you can see, I'm at the point where content gets pretty hard. So I'm doing a lot of just like mage XP leveling up, a lot of gear leveling up right now. But yeah, as you can see, it is a turn-based game. I will do one rotation here, just showing alts and stuff. But the game it's great. It looks awesome. And you can put costumes on your characters. As you can see, my Lotus has a chef's bakery outfit. I don't know. I'm having a ton of fun with the game, man. So hopefully, I kind of went over everything pretty briefly, but hopefully this is a good indication if like you want to play the game or not. I think it's a lot of fun. If you want, you can add me. It's not a problem. But yeah, kind of pretty much everything I wanted to cover was right here. But yeah, I'll probably make more in-thorough depth guides of who to actually summon for, who to use, but I just kind of want to do an overview of my account, where I'm at, what I've done to get where I'm at, things that I think you should be chasing to like create your account better than it was before. So anyways, that'll be it for this one. Thank y'all for watching, and until the next one, hopefully more Black Clover videos for sure. I do enjoy the game a lot. Take care. Tokusa out.